Shalom and good day all, and welcome to the Super Sons Fortress of Attitude, to which in this I'll be covering Joshua Williamson's Batman and Robin, issue 5. Moving to first things first, and that is the area of the covers. And do these covers in any way, shape or form connect to something that is happening inside with the story? In some essence they do, but others are variant covers, but I will be also reading the variant covers. Even though they might not have a deep connection to the story, I do quite like some of the ones that I have here. So, moving into the rating for the first cover, I give a 6.5 out of 10, as I feel it could have been a little bit better and portrayed some of the stuff that was happening inside of the story. And that is for the main cover. For the left cover, which is cover 2, I give a 7 out of 10. Moving above that, we have the Dustin Nguyen Batman and Robin cover. He always does incredible artwork, even with the Little Gotham series, or Batman Little Gotham, where it focuses on Batman and Damian Wayne. For that, I give an 8 out of 10. And last but not least, for the cover next to that, being the fourth cover, I also give an 8 out of 10, as it's actually nice to see both of these characters sort of like sitting together and enjoying some time together. About the only thing I would sort of criticize is that bring back the DC Rebirth costume of Damian Wayne and stop making Damian Wayne look more like Tim Drake. I'll now get things organized as we start to move into the area of the internal art and the story, and also what's happening with the characters inside. So as we start to move into the area of the internal art, I'll use the variant cover, which is on the right hand side, to show the internal art around the beginning, middle, and of course the end, and also what's happening story-wise with the characters. So let's get started. So as the story begins, we have Batman and Robin looking into something around Victor Zsasz, and of course we have the character of Zach, who believes that he might actually be related to him, but in reality he isn't. As we start to draw towards the middle of the story, we have Damian Wayne basically blowing his cover as Robin here. And this is something that Damian Wayne would not do, especially if you look at the New 52's related stuff, having to do with Peter J. Tomasi and also with Grant Morrison. So this is completely out of character and does not respect his character in any way, shape or form. As we start to draw towards the end, we of course see the Damian Wayne, or should we say the Damian Wayne art. Once again, Damian Wayne's character has done 10 times better art than this under Peter J. Tomasi. This is just an insult to his character. I understand what they're trying to do, but Damian Wayne has done way better art than this. So let's move to the next part, to which we find out that Flatline has returned, the one that basically abandoned him and left during the last of the Lazarus tournament, but people choose to ignore that. And of course he never really showed any interest in her, nor did she really give a shit about him. So, for the internal art, I give it a 7.5, as there were some nice things that I did enjoy in it. Apart from the rest, let's move into what is to be covered, and that is the area of the story. So, considering how far we are in the story, did we get any comic book references? The answer is no, because it seems both the editor as well as the writer seem to be a bit lazy in this area for some reason. I don't know. Maybe they don't have a actual writing bone in their body. Maybe, I don't know. Could be anything. Um, Next is the area of time. Is time addressed? No, it's not. Though it should have been addressed in the story, as it would have actually worked really well in regards to certain areas in this story, such as the situation revolving around Zaz. It would have been nice to know at least what time that was taking place, and also what time the events were happening at the school, both at the beginning and towards the end, and also at the end of the story, to which we do get to catch up with the character Flatline. Next is the location, to which we know a majority of this does take place in Gotham, and last but not least, the key other locations could have been mentioned, but of course, Lazy Rider, what do you expect? Of course, we see Gotham Heights High, but it's still referred to as Gotham High School, to which it was established in the first issue that it was called Gotham Heights High. Why isn't this consistency being kept? I don't know. Maybe stupid writer alongside with stupid editorial. Next is the cast of characters. Of course, we have Damian Wayne Robin. We have Bruce Wayne Batman. We also have Victor Zsasz. We have Zach. We have the Principal. Of course, we have Man-Bat, and last but not least, the character of Flatline. Overall story rating for this is a 6.5 out of 10. And we'll see you again at the Super Sons Fortress of Attitude for when the next issue comes out.